I just finished pumping and I have to unpump myself. So I'm gonna do that right now. Obviously I'm not gonna show you guys. Ophelia is waking up. She is most likely getting hungry. So I am exclusively pumping for all who are curious. Yes, exclusively pumping. And that is what is working right now, since we've been having a little bit of issues with her latching and getting enough from my breast. So by pumping, she's obviously still having my milk, but she's not getting it from specifically my breast, obviously. So yeah, she's still getting breast milk though. So that's still what I want for her. There have been many days where I have gone back and forth in my head, like, life would be so much easier if we just gave her some formula. We just gave her some formula, you know, switch it off. It's not a bad thing, but I would really give Ophelia formula if that was like really, really the last resort. Like, I got no milk coming in, like, that would be the last resort type of deal, because I know breast milk definitely has a lot of benefits for our babies. So I'm making that choice to stick with the pumping, even though it is hard. You know, it is hard. It's not easy. You know, you have an internal clock now. You have to be up every 2 to 3 hours, or every 2 to 3 hours you have to be pumping to keep up with the supply and demand for your baby. What helps me is reading the word, staying in prayer, right? As I always say at the end of my videos, I don't say that just to be cute. But I say that because it gives me the strength to keep going. It gives me the will to keep going. Jesus, period. Jesus gives me the will to keep going. Okay? In this very challenging season of dealing with a newborn / infant. But she's she's growing out of the newborn stage, and she's growing up now, and she is hitting those milestones, and it's just so worth it. Honestly, every time I'm feeling bogged down and I just am kind of over it, I just think about, or she just looks at you and she makes these sounds, or she smiles at you, or she's like moving her hands more, moving her feet more. Like, all of this to say is just worth it, even though it can be challenging, yes, and it can take a toll, but it's worth it. And having a village definitely does help. I mean, I pray for all of you out there who may not have that village, because I get it. I understand it's hard. You know, I've been so grateful and blessed to have family come from afar and help out. Like, that is a blessing to have that. When I have to be with Ophelia, just me and her, and my husband is doing his 24-hour shift at the fire station, like, I get a glimpse of what it's like to be a single parent. I don't know how you guys do it. I can't even wrap my head around it. Like, it's just, it can be hard. Like, even one day is like too much for me to do it just all by myself. It's like, whoa, I need help. And I'm not like afraid to say that anymore. Like, maybe before I had Ophelia, I wouldn't want to ask for help like that, because I'd rather not ask for help. Rather just go to God, which you're always supposed to go to God first, obviously. But God doesn't want you to do life alone. God doesn't want you to go through things alone in this world. Just because we live in a world doesn't mean there aren't good people in it, right? Or there aren't people who are willing to help, and there are people that God allows for us to be in fellowship with for a reason, right? So with all that being said, I'm not afraid to say that I need help now more than ever. And I'm glad to receive it. I receive the help and the guidance, Lord, from you first, of course, and from those who are meant to be helping me in your will, Lord. Amen. Because help is necessary dealing with children and dealing with babies for that matter. So, yeah. So I'm going to put away this milk. Yeah, Miss Ophelia's been eating 4 ounces now, which is amazing. She is 2 months and 3 weeks. So she's almost hitting that 3-month mark. And it's amazing. And she's just, like I said, she's hitting those milestones already as a 3-month-old baby. And she's not even 3 months yet. So she, just because she was born prematurely, man, that does not stop her from just being like a strong baby that she is. She's just pretty strong. Her neck strength is really strong. She holds up her head really well by herself. She's a fairly small baby still, but she is gaining really well for her size. And she, like I said, her neck strength, her head strength is good. Tummy time is pretty good for her. She's utilizing her hands more, grabbing on more, utilizing her feet more. She's making cooing sounds, starting to do that, and she's starting to like see us. You can tell she's starting to see us, and she smiles at you, and it's just like the best thing ever. Like, I don't understand what is a better thing than a baby smiling at you. Like, tell me. I'll wait for you to tell me what's a better thing than that, especially when it's your own child. It's like yeah, y'all, I have some updates for y'all. I really don't want this to be too much of a talking vlog. It might be a little bit of a talking vlog. Sorry, I haven't made videos in a while. But my goal and my intent now for future videos is mainly just to do more like vlogging, lifestyle, faith videos. And basically just like vlogging my daily to-do things as a stay-at-home mom currently right now. And in a few months I plan on going to cosmetology school, y'all. Let me check on my baby really quick on the camera. 1 second. Doing that, I'm gonna put away this milk while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, so let me hand sanitize my hands before I deal with this milk. I plan on attending cosmetology school. I'll make a separate video on that, just going more into detail about that and why I decided to go that route now. But yeah, cosmetology school will be starting in late January, if I 100% decide to go. But right now it is the goal to attend cosmetology school, and I'm honestly like so excited. And just to like hone my skills, get better at skills in the beauty world. And I really do feel like I can use beauty for good, and I'm just really excited to do that. So yeah, I definitely did not see 40, 50. I think that was like 55. Anyway, yeah, I'm really, really excited, you guys, to be attending cosmetology school. Like this whole time, like the whole time, I feel like this has been like a passion of mine, like beauty, just in general, like makeup, skincare, hair, nails. This is all the things that I'm going to be learning in school. Yeah, it's going to be more on the basic side, but I need that. I don't even have any basic training in any of that. I literally just learned from YouTube. So I'm going to stop this video because my husband just walked in, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey, babe. Okay, yeah, but like I was saying, I honestly truly forgot what I was saying. Yes, beauty school and all that good stuff, good jazz. Plan on attending beauty school and bettering my skills in beauty. So that is the goal. yeah, whenever I just get a time to just do things around the house, whether that be just like, I don't know, eating. Eating, and my cat is attacking his own tail and foot, cleaning his foot now. Whenever I can just clean up somewhere, or obviously pump. I need to be pumping 2 to 3 hours. I need to be eating also. That's really important for me, to keep up with my nutrition, because that helps with milk supply. Not really on a set schedule here. I'm on my daughter's schedule. That is the schedule that I am on, and that is not always set in stone. So right now anyway. But yeah, but the thing that has been really helpful is she is currently sleeping in her bassinet bed. That wasn't always the case. I say her first month, yeah, I'd say like the first month and a half or so, a little longer than that, she was sleeping mainly just on us. And yeah, she was sleeping on us, or she was sleeping in her bassinet in the living room here, where we were mainly taking care of her. I live in an apartment, by the way, if you guys haven't already figured that out. But yeah, I live in an apartment, and so it has been hard getting her to like sleep well in her bassinet. But thanks to the Lord for bringing Jordan's mother, my mother-in-law, here. She came here for like, I think it was like a week and a half or so, and she helped us to help Ophelia sleep in her bed in our room, in her bassinet bed. That's when I say her bed, I mean bassinet. And so now she's been sleeping in her bassinet for quite a bit. That has been her thing now. So as soon as she's starting to get sleepy, or as soon as she kind of like falls asleep on us, we try not to wait too long. Or right when she falls asleep on us, we'll move her into her bassinet, and she sleeps soundly. Yeah, so we've been doing that. All thanks to my mother-in-law for helping out with that, and just thanks to the rest of the family members that came, my aunt, my grandma, and my mother. They've all came for a few days and just really helped out so much, whether it be with cleaning, cooking, meal prep, taking care of Ophelia so I can take a shower, so I can like go out and do something, get some fresh air, or to pump. That's like another major thing. Like it can be challenging when I'm with Ophelia, especially when it's just me and her, and I have to pump, but she may be waking up and now she's hungry. So now I have to decide, okay, do I have time for a quick pump, or should I need to feed Ophelia and then I can just pump. I might be a little over the 3-hour mark, but that sometimes happens when you're taking care of a newborn baby or an infant. So you just have to you're just working around their schedule, like I said. But it's been so much better. She's getting a little bit more independent each day. When I mean independent, I just mean like better sleeping habits, better eating habits, yeah, and also like just her like emotional and physical and cognitive growth and all of that is really improving every single day. So it's really exciting to see all that. And okay, so now the rest of this video is just gonna be a vlogging day, of a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom of a premature baby. Even though I don't consider her premature anymore. I mean, she is smaller for her gestational age. I think I'm saying that right. She is smaller for her age, because she was premature. She was born 4 weeks early, and that's another video as well. I got preeclampsia at a monthly checkup at my 36-week check up at the OBGYN. They took my blood pressure, and lo and behold, it was very high. And that was really scary, and I totally felt fine, but I wasn't. So got admitted to the hospital that very day, and she came the next day, August 22nd of 2023. So that is another video. I will definitely make a video on that, on my experience, when I have more of a sitting down time to just chat with you guys. But this video, I really just want it to be like a vlog style of everyday life of a stay-at-home mom with a newborn / infant, because whenever this video will be uploaded, she may be an infant and not a newborn anymore, just depending on when I get the time to edit this video and upload it. But y'all, I have a lot to show you, and I have a lot to say. It's been a while. I'm a mom now. I'm a mom. Where all this energy is coming from, by the way, because I never have this much energy. Sorry that it's dark. I'm checking on my baby. She's pretty slumped right now. Sorry, I'm looking at a mom and daughter walk past. That's really cute. Anyway, all right, let's get on to this vlog. Did I just burn that? I probably did. Hot take, I like my sandwiches a little burnt like this. Pray. I don't know if you guys have the Holy Bible app, but I put the app to notify me to pray throughout certain points of the day, and I just got that. So actually, I'm gonna pray over my meal right now. I really like that reminder, because sometimes I'll go throughout the day and I haven't prayed. And so when I see that, it kind of reminds me, like, pause. Like, even if I pray in my head or pray out loud, whatever, or even writing down a prayer, that is very important to do. I knew that having a baby would, and then when we would go out, like, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, a baby! How adorable, how cute, how old is she? Oh, she's so small. And this has really been helping with my introvertness, my tendency to go inward and to be more on the quieter side when I'm out and about. Doesn't mean that I need to be this social butterfly or anything. I'm not saying that, because God made me the way he made me, and there's no flaw in that. So, but yes, I am very much an introvert. So having Ophelia around out in public is really helping me to kind of like bust out my shell a little more. It's still kind of uncomfortable for me a little bit when people just like randomly, sometimes they'll randomly just want to start up a conversation with me, because I have a beautiful baby on me, and I just have to remember, like, they don't really care about me. They kind of just care more about the baby here, and they just want to see how cute she is and just want to know, like, just the basic information about her. So yeah, and usually it's mainly like older people anyway, like much older people that are like, oh, how precious she is, and it's just it's very sweet. Let me check the time. Yeah, so I'm gonna be pumping here soon, so I'm gonna pump. I'm gonna eat this beautiful grilled sandwich, and I'm gonna do that while I pump. So Ophelia started crying, and I tried to soothe her a little bit before I started pumping, and she started to cry a little more. So usually she can soothe herself back down. Thankfully, I have the Lansinoh. I don't know how you say that. It's Lansinoh pump, and you can connect it to the wall, to your outlet, I mean, and you can also put batteries in it, so it can be a like sort of like a hands-free pump, but not really. It's not really a hands-free pump, but like, let's say if you just needed to go out and you didn't want to bring the long wire to like plug it up to a wall, then you can just put batteries in it. So that's what I'm using right now. It definitely like sticks out of the shirt, so it's not like a true hands-free pump. And it's fairly loud. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear it right now. Actually, I'm actually done pumping, so I'm gonna stop that. The outlet version, like having it in the outlet, is so much better. So that's why I pump outside in the living room, just so like it can be more quieter for her in here while she's sleeping, instead of me pumping in here with the loud noise going on. Sometimes I think it kind of relaxes her, the noise of the pump, but anyway. Yeah, so I had to come in here because she was crying hard. So I just got done. She's probably getting hungry. She's been eating quite frequently more these past few weeks because we have a growing baby. She's getting too big and I need her to chill. I need her to stop growing so fast. She's been eating more frequently now. So I am going to put this milk away and make sure she's okay. But right now she seems to be doing just fine. And this is the Lansinoh breast pump here. Really, really good. I like it. And then these are the bottles that it comes with. And the this is where the suction happens. And obviously, as you can see, it's not really hands-free because it comes with tubing and it's like sticking out. And the bottle is like sticking out. And I'm actually using a hands-free pump bra that I got from Amazon, which was like $30. If you guys are not drinking Zevia, what are you doing? No, seriously though, these are really good, and these are on the healthier side when it comes to sparkling drinks. Also, I really want to tell you guys about this app called Yuka. My mother-in-law put me onto it. I've been using it pretty much almost every time I buy any food products or even cosmetics as well, and skincare and all that good stuff. I just use the app to pretty much just scan food products to see on the scale of 1 to 100 how bad or good that they are. 0 is obviously bad, and then like 30, 20, 30, 40 is like poor, and then anything above 40 is either good or excellent in the rating. And it actually tells you, the app tells you why it's poor, bad, good, excellent. It tells you the additives that products have. It tells you the if it's too caloric, too sweet, too high in cholesterol, things like that. So I really love that app, and the app actually put me on to Zevia sodas. So I'm not, sorry, that's good. And then I put like a squeeze of lime on the ice and some lemon drops on the ice before I put, just to give it that little extra oomph to it. But I'm the type of person that likes the real deal. Even though it may not be great for you, I like the taste of the sugary soda. But this is actually, honestly, kind of close. It's not gonna taste like, this is called Dr. Zevia. Cute. But it's not gonna taste exactly like a Dr. Pepper. But it is tasty, and it does taste sweet due to the fact that it does have stevia leaf extract in it. Oh, this has caffeine. Hold up. Oh, this has caffeine. So some of them have caffeine, some of them don't have caffeine. So make sure you look into that. But this literally has 0 calories, 0 everything on here. I'll even show you for proof. But yeah, the ingredients are carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, tartaric acid, caffeine, and citric acid. Wow, it has 42 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, well, I didn't think that these had any caffeine in them. Some of them don't have caffeine, so yes, okay? So just be aware of that. But on Yuka, they have a really good rating. So look into that if you're trying to cut down on like sugar intake from drinks, especially. So yeah, just thought I'd put you guys on. The app is Yuka, Yuka, and I love it. I tend to use it a lot when I'm out and about and I'm shopping for food or cosmetics and skincare. I've actually thrown away so much of like skincare stuff and like makeup stuff because a lot of it is just like it has either a really bad rating or like a poor rating. And I really love the app too because it gives you a recommendation of an alternate product to use, and it can range from really inexpensive to more on the higher end of things, which I like. It gives you like a range of products that you can use. So try it out. I'm not sponsored. Love the app Yuka. Try it out. But yeah, it's actually really good. It's still blowing my mind that this has caffeine in it. Milk that I'm thawing out is actually, yeah, it's pretty much done thawing out. I make sure to look at the time because thawed breast milk is good for 24 hours in the fridge. So I have to always remember like, okay, when did they actually finish thawing out? Because we don't want to give our baby bad breast milk. So, and this is, as they say, liquid gold, so we're trying to keep this intact, okay? Oh, also like another mom hack, I guess, I tend to kind of prep a bottle or two in the fridge after a feeding. Goodness, forgot my words. After a feeding, I will prep a bottle or two and just put it in the fridge so that all I have to do is just put it in the bottle warmer here. This is the Groundsy bottle warmer. It's pretty decent size. These bottles are Nanobaby, Nanobebe, and you can get these at Target. I'm pretty sure you can get these on Amazon, and they fit good. They fit good in there, but they're like close to like being too big for the Groundsy warmer, but they fit just right in there. You just have to make sure you push it all the way in. And they are silicone, these bottles, and I find that my baby really likes these because they do they're supposed to mimic the breast of the mother and the nipple as well. So yeah, I like them, and they come in pink. Cute. Another mom hack is you kind of like know your baby once you get in like kind of more of a routine, you know. So I'll just like warm up the bottle, and then like within the next few minutes she's waking up, so the bottle is already warmed. And if you don't know, when you warm a bottle, the bottle is good for 2 hours. I hear her. She's struggling a little. So I'm gonna warm up this bottle right now. And okay, see you guys. So another mom hack. I'm just full of mom hacks today. Just like feeling her diaper when she wakes up. Make sure it's not like too full. Because I noticed just with her anyway, if I change her like right after she wakes up, she's not a happy camper. She will cry really loudly, and she's just not happy. So obviously though, if she's like really full, I'm gonna change her before she feeds. But if not, I usually will feed her, and then I will burp her, then feed her again. Oh, you're okay. You're like, mommy, pay attention. Pay attention to me. Oh my god, right now, 3.5 minutes. I have 3.5 minutes for this mom hack. For diaper changing anyway. But she's such a sweet baby when she wakes up. Well, she's a sweet baby all day, but when she wakes up, it's like the cutest thing ever, because she has that tired face. And right now she's really like using her hands a lot to like grasp onto things, especially mommy's face and daddy's face. I was talking about the mom hack, if I can get to it. You gonna let mommy talk about the mom hack, please? Okay, thank you. I just smell her head all day. It's literally all that I do all day, besides keeping her alive. I just smell her head all day. But anyway, mom hack. And if you have a fussier baby, and diaper changing is not their thing, which I think most babies don't really appreciate their diaper being changed, and they like go nuts. So right on, just make sure, check, feel. Honestly, I'm pretty good with like feeling, or like kind of just like touching the inside too of her diaper to see if it's like super wet or not. But if it's not really wet, just feed your baby, burp, then feed again, burp, and then change their diaper. I kind of learned that from my mother-in-law too, when she was here, and doing the night feedings for me while I got up to pump. So I kind of learned that hack, and I think it's actually really helpful to do that. So yeah, and then because also the point of doing that is your baby is more full, and so they will be less fussier when you change their diaper, because they have some goodness in them. They got some food in them already. So, but yeah, just make sure that you burp them obviously before you lay them down flat, because I mean it's happened to me even after I have burped her, that she'll kind of like spit up after during her change. But just make sure you have your burp cloth ready, and just kind of like move her or him to their side to help them kind of get all of that spit up out. Is that your milk? Is that your milk all done? Okay guys, I'm gonna feed my baby. Hey y'all, so baby is down for the night. I put her down around, was it 10? No, it was a little bit before 10. I put her down in her bassinet, and so that's kind of on the later side for her. So she'll probably wake up again around 3 or 4 in the morning to feed. Possibly even later, who knows? Sometimes, well, hasn't really happened yet. The latest she will wake up is like 4:30, and that's if she goes to bed later in the evening, which she did today. So I'm going to be pumping soon. My first pump of the day. It is midnight right now. This wasn't really like a day in the life, honestly. It was just me telling you guys some of the mom stuff that I've learned so far in having a newborn baby, and what to do to make my life a little easier with a newborn. You know, all in all, she is such a good baby. Like, despite how fussy she can get. She's such a good, sweet baby. And I wouldn't change her for the world. Even though mom is exhausted most of the day, just to see her face light up and smile, it just makes everything worth it all over again. So no matter how stressed or tired I can be, just seeing her face and her smile makes it all better. It makes it all go away. So I'm just here watching her on the camera. And yeah, she's like, she's so adorable. She like moves around to get into her comfy spot. She makes her little grunts and noises. It's adorable. But yeah, so usually because I know she's gonna sleep for a longer stretch, at this time of night, I usually try to go to sleep as soon as she does. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. Like today, it hasn't happened that way, because I still have to take a shower and wash my hair. And I've noticed with my daughter, she doesn't wake up for like really loud noises. Like I was vacuuming, she was sleeping, and she literally stayed sleeping while I was vacuuming. I was vacuuming right outside the room where she was sleeping, and she literally just stayed asleep. And I'm gonna try to get some rest before she officially wakes up to feed again. So that's kind of like my day. Obviously my husband is not here. I don't know why I didn't mention this, but yeah, he has his 24-hour shift. What was that? I don't know what fell, but something fell. He has his 24-hour shift today, so he'll be back tomorrow. And so usually every 2 days, it's just me and Ophelia here in the apartment. And yeah, some days it's great, other days it's a little more stressful on me. But what helps me get through it is knowing that it's temporary, and my husband will be here the next day, God willing. And he's such a big help when he's here. So it definitely takes a team. It definitely takes two. So yeah, I have to figure out what just dropped and fell and made that really loud noise. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I really miss doing like a get ready with me sort of video, so maybe I'll do that in the next video. Who knows when this video will be edited. Because now I'm a mom and I have literally little to no time to do things for myself, really. So yeah, but I had the time to vlog today, so that was good. At least that. God bless you guys. Stay in the word and stay in prayer. Love you. Bye.